It is Friday today. Listen, and this is our daily recap video. On Fridays and Mondays, those to me are the most emotional days because the market doesn't do what you want the market to do on those days, right? There is just a lot of consolidation. There's not a lot of momentum in the market. Every now and then you can catch momentum on Fridays, maybe a Monday, but typically there is a lot of consolidation. So on Mondays, we typically go into it with the same mindset, but we're a little bit more cautious, right? So what I'll do on a Friday is I'll cut my lot size in half. And I'm definitely not trying to look for a home run. I'm just trying to kind of get in, take what's mine, and I like to go about my day, about my way, right? Um, Now, on today's video, on our daily recap today, we're going to go over US 30, what we caught on the US 30 this morning, and Nasdaq. Now, for the Nasdaq trade, we actually lost the first Nasdaq trade, but then you don't want to miss what we did on the second trade. All right, but I will say on the first trade, I it was a bit of a rush, right? It was a bit of a rush because I was thinking about it being Friday, so I got out of my way, which I shouldn't have done. So as a trader, remember that it doesn't matter what the market is telling you. Execute the way you know to execute. Because you'll be able to live with a loss executing the way you know you're supposed to execute versus you being impatient, whatever the emotion is that you're dealing with and you allowed it to control you in the market. That's what we don't want to happen. Okay, so let's get into this particular trade today. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, just to reiterate, Fridays are always like I ain't gonna say always, but Fridays can be very funny as far as consolidation. And Fridays are also one of the biggest emotional days because you want to end the week off strong. So we have to make sure we put an account of just different things to make sure our focus is in the right spot today. If you bring over what we actually had yesterday back into the equation, then we are having this right here. So what this was actually a phase two that happened. So we got a nice breakout. Price came back, which is phase two, back to the gold zone. Now we're having this major push down. So therefore, guess what? Whenever we create our gold zone, which is our Pac-Man's mouth, boom, we
Mm-hmm.
have these two areas right here, my friend. We got key level here. Boom. We have key level here. Boom. US 30, very similar of yesterday, but the difference is for US 30, we actually have not gotten a phase two yet. Phase two is simply a pushback to the gold zone level here. But Pac-Man's mouth is really far to the downside today on this particular trade if we are still correlating from yesterday, and that's what we're going to do. Pac-Man's mouth will be way down here. But as we know for US 30, it's really not that far. For Nasdaq is dropping crazy. If we could have got in for this phase two, my Lord. What a day it would have been. What a day it would have been. And good morning, everyone that has joined. Hope y'all are doing good. So this is US 30. I would like for us to see, I would like for another candle. Let's see here. Yo, I'm going to call for a short position right now on US 30. The 1-to-1 for US 30 will be now. Remember today is Friday, y'all. So just be mindful of that, right? Nasdaq is getting a pullback, but it never came down to our Pac-Man's mouth. It got very close to our Pac-Man's mouth, but it never fully came down. Y'all, I'm gonna call for a short right now for Nasdaq, y'all. We're not gonna wait. I think it did it stump y'all out. Yeah, stump me out. Y'all. So we didn't get that push back down to the go zone that we was looking for. And it did exactly what we were looking for it to do, y'all. Did exactly what we were looking to do, but it had to come up and stump us out first, man. Crazy, 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 crazy. That would have been a 1-to-1. Price comes back up here, we probably will look to go long. Let's see. I'll go long now for Nasdaq. So you probably would have got in like right there, a little bit late. So Simon, I'm not sure. Oh, boom. So we hit the 1-to-1. So great job for Nasdaq traders. 2-to-1 will be up here. So we hit that 1-to-1, bro. Did you close? You said you were closing. Did you close?
I did. I didn't yet,
Yeah.
but now I got it set up. I got it set up. It's just gonna, I got my take profit set. So
Okay, okay.
because I don't want to be greedy. So if it do it for me, I can't do nothing about it.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all something, right? So I'm making a video on this weekend, right? But I'm probably gonna release it maybe Sunday or Monday,
All right.
maybe Monday. And it is going to do, I'm going to talk about uh the school system and trading. So I'm actually really excited about this video. Um, actually really excited about this video here. So
I'm
that's
out, bro. I'm out of there.
there you go, bro. Good job, man. Because the problem is what you're doing is you're so focused on you and what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing that you're not just focusing on the thing that I've given you. So the problem is the reason you're so freaked out is because you haven't just done what I said do. So if I blessed you with the strategy and you're trying to question what works, what should you do? No, it's because you're now depending on Kirby's own skill, Kirby's own knowledge, versus just saying, Lord, I'm going to just take advantage of the thing that you've given me. So now my focus is on you and not just the trade. My focus
Mm-hmm.
is, okay, Lord, you said, like, you've given me this strategy that our key levels are here and here. Unless
Yeah.
there's something else that happens based around this, like we got into this trade today. But I was confident in this trade today because it's still correlated to what everything I needed to correlate with, right? So
Yeah.
whenever I see, okay, we have gold zone, we have this level here, we have phase one, which is here, we got phase two, phase three. Okay, now it takes away the pressure of Kirby, you got to try to figure this thing out. No, what you need to do is just simply do the strategy, see it clearly. So in the morning, every time, Lord, give me wisdom, give me understanding, help me to see the markets clear. Once I have the clear setup and I see, okay, this is our key levels, this is our goal zone for today. My job, Simon, my job is
Yeah.
simply to execute what he's given me.